There is a battle brewing, not just over Issue 2, which would roll back Ohio Senate Bill 5, but a new battle has begun over the latest rounds of commercials. Ben has the reality check.
Well, the controversy surrounds one Cincinnati woman, a great-grandmother by the name of Marlene Quinn. Quinn was used in a TV ad by the group We Are Ohio, who supports collective bargaining rights and wants you to vote against Issue 2. Take a look.
If not for the firefighters, we wouldn't have our Zoe today. That's why it is so important to vote no on Issue 2. Issue 2 makes it illegal to negotiate for enough firefighters to do the job. Fewer firefighters can mean the difference between life or death. Vote no on Issue 2.
Well, the ad is pretty straightforward. Ms. Quinn makes it clear that if you vote against Issue 2, you will save lives by allowing firefighters to collectively bargain over the number of firefighters in a department. Now, here's where it gets controversial. The group Building a Better Ohio, which supports SB 5 and Issue 2, released its own ad in response. Take a look at this one.
When the fire broke out, there wasn't a moment to spare. If not for the firefighters, we wouldn't have our Zoe today.
She's right. By voting no on Issue 2, our safety will be threatened. Without Issue 2, communities will need to lay off hardworking firefighters to pay for the excessive benefits of other governments. Issue 2 protects our communities from losing those who protect us.
Fewer firefighters can mean the difference between life or death.
Vote yes on Issue 2.
Now, that ad takes the same words of Ms. Quinn and uses them to make the case for Issue 2. The ad makes it clear in this case that if you vote against Issue 2, firefighters will be laid off because of high pension costs that come from collective bargaining. Well, as you can imagine, the folks with We Are Ohio are furious, as is reportedly Ms. Quinn, who wants Building a Better Ohio to stop using her likeness. But in terms of what can be done to make them stop, that's kind of a tough question. There really aren't any truth in advertising laws when it comes to political ads. So here's what you need to know. Both ads are fairly effective in putting forward their message. The problem, though, with the Building a Better Ohio ad, or the stolen ad, is the misrepresentation that Ms. Quinn might support Issue 2. Clearly, she does not. There's nothing wrong with putting up Ms. Quinn's words from the original ad and then challenging them, but that's not what happens here. It's wrong for them to put up those words and misrepresent what this woman is saying. There are plenty of people who support SB 5 at Issue 2. Use one of them. And that is Reality Check.
At least 8 stations in West Virginia and Ohio have pulled the We Are Ohio ad off of the air. If you'd like to make your voice heard on the story, you can comment on Ben's Facebook page. Just search Ben Swan, WXIX.